Alright, so I know it's been a while. I haven't done a video. I figured I'd do a quick one, and I know I'm switched from Boosta over there. I just haven't done anything to the Audi, but I just had the car in the shop for the last week and a half. Actually, sorry, not week and a half, month and a half, getting the paint protection film redone with Expel Stealth. This was the place who did it, just to plug his name. I did pay him for the job. I'm kind of doing something else on the side, but just so you know, pretty much the same car, other than its stealth film. It's got the RWS stripe, other than the opposite way on it. Today, I'm actually talking about coolant, because after sitting for a while, and I'm sure it's just happened, but you know, Audi had a recall on their expansion tanks cracking or separating along the seam. So they came up with this bracket. Mine started to leak once I got it back. And they came up with this bracket, but I can't believe how cheap it is. I mean, how is this really going to help keep the tank together? Anyway, I got the tank in. It's a pretty easy replacement. There's 2 screws right down in here. Sorry, I know the light's kind of everywhere. So 2 screws, 1 and 2. There's a bracket underneath, but once you remove these upper hoses, you can essentially slide the tank forward and then tilt it, and it will come out of that bracket. Then there's one other radiator hose below there, or not radiator, but coolant hose to get off. I had some coolant leakage. I tried to get most of it out by just tilting it here into a bucket. As you might be able to tell, there's coolant sitting down here just from it leaking. It was leaking on the headers for a little while. I think this should fix it, but it's an easy job. It was $184 for the part. It shouldn't be anything that, if you're really all that competent of a person, you can do it yourself rather than paying the dealer, I'm sure, a couple $100 to do it. So I should be back in business, but easy fix. Again, it's just a matter of, I can't believe how loose that bracket fits. That's the extra support bracket that they did for the recall. Anyway, have fun if you have this problem also.